Good morning, everybody, on this Tuesday, February 2nd. I've got this hair keeps falling down in my face and it's really annoying me. It is about 8 o'clock and it is still snowing, believe it or not. Since yesterday, it's still snowing. So that's always a good time. We've got probably over a foot at this point. I don't know what the official amounts were, but we've gotten over a foot at this point. John told me that Punxsutawney Phil saw his shadow this morning. I think that's what it means. 6 more weeks of winter, whatever that means. Whether you saw it or didn't, I don't know, whatever. 6 more weeks of winter. Yeah, but when was the last time Phil was correct? That's what I told him. So, anyway, it is Tuesday, the 2nd of February. We were supposed to close on our house on Friday the 5th. I do not have confirmation that that is going to happen. I do not have a place to go. I do not have a time to be there. I know for a fact that they have been, the lawyer that's doing the closing has been like getting things in place for it to close, because I called to cancel my sewer service and the lady that I spoke to was like, yeah, we just got a call yesterday from the lawyer about this property. Yeah, guys, I did not sleep well. You see all those orange spikes? Those orange spikes are the times that I'm awake enough for my watch to identify that I'm awake. Six hours and 22 minutes of sleep. 11:12 to 6:35. Just not sleeping well, guys. Anyway. Just got a meeting announcement. Oh. Why is my thing lit up red? That's weird. So I made my mortgage payment yesterday, right? Or it for my old house, not my new house. It gets paid automatically. Today is February 2nd. I'm very confused because it's showing up red like I didn't pay it. But then when you go in, let me see if I can show you guys. It says, let me see. Can you guys see that? Due date 3/1, and it's in red, like I didn't pay it. But it did get paid, and actually down below it has a payment, but the current balance is the same as the balance before I paid it, which makes no sense at all. Why is it showing as red? I'm gonna have to actually log into my account to see, because that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense at all, because my mortgage paid yesterday. My mortgage on my other house is automatic. My mortgage on this house is not automatic. It's through a different bank. I have to figure out why or how we can get it to go automatically so that we don't have to worry about it. But I made the payment for that yesterday too. All my mortgage payments are due on the 1st of the month. The problem with this mortgage at this house is that you make the payment and then it takes like 2 to 3 days for it to actually show up that you made the payment. So there's that. Anyway, yeah, what I was saying was, we're supposed to close on Friday, but I have no idea where I'm supposed to go, what time I'm supposed to be there. My dad said we requested 4 o'clock, but, TBH, we haven't gotten anything that we've asked for. Everything that these people have asked for, I love my dad. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm working on some contracts today. I've been having foot pain for like months now. and I went in December. If you guys were around, I went in December to get it looked at because I thought I might have broken something. And they were like, there's nothing wrong with your foot. It's your back. That's fun. But today when I woke up, my back on my other side, on this side, it's my left foot that hurts. My back on this side is really hurting me today. Now it's my hip, which is really my back. Actually, I've been meaning to look up where exactly he said it was my 5th disc. So I've been meaning to look at like a picture of a human spine to see where the 5th disc is. But I've also been meaning to go downstairs and use our inversion machine. I don't know if you guys have seen it when I've been downstairs at all, but we have an inversion machine that I got John years ago for a present, because his parents had one when he was a kid, and he was like, oh, at some point I want to get an inversion machine. So I actually bought him one for a present one year. I think it might have been an anniversary present, or a birthday present, one or the other. Either way, we have one down there, and I've been meaning to get on it to see if that would help relieve some of the stress on my spine and make it a little bit better, but I haven't done that. And yeah, the problem is that the way you get hooked into it is at your feet, and it hooks around your ankle, and my husband, John, was a little concerned that it might hurt my ankle for me to have that. So, hey Neil, what's up? What's on Neil?
Did somebody cook something?
Dad made Nick breakfast, eggs. And he made oatmeal.
That's what I'm smelling.
He made the strawberries and cream high key oatmeal.
That's what I'm smelling. Yeah.
Anyway, long story short, John is going to go over to our old house and clean up some snow. We have some more snow to clean up here. But he is gonna go ahead and do that. So anyway, I told him I just want a path to the door. I don't think it's our responsibility to clean the entire driveway off. So I don't know. I gotta call my insurance company though and let them know. Well, I need confirmation that we're gonna close on Friday. And then once I have that, I will call my insurance company and let them know that I'm gonna be done. So we'll see. Anyway. I'm in a weird headspace this morning. I'm in pain. I'm frustrated. Anyway, I'm gonna go and I'll see you guys later. All right, you guys, it is 9:25 in the evening. I've got a piece of wood sitting against the glass. I gotta fix that. Hold on one moment, please. All right, well, the lighting's not the best in here right now, but I fixed it. I got it off the door. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's no longer on the door, and I propped the back piece of wood up so that it was getting air like underneath it so that it would like burn entirely. So I don't know if I showed you guys this thing. This is our little log splitter right here. Wednesday, what are you doing? This is our little log splitter. Pretty much you move the bars back and forth, like right, left, and then it pushes this front piece forward, and then it hits the little triangle there and it splits it. I have to clean up that little pile of wood there. Let's see. This pile here is for the wood stove. The pile over here on top of the box is for the fireplace upstairs. We got some wood stove wood over here. I got a Wednesday who wants attention down below me. You okay, honey? Anyway, like I was saying before I cut myself off, it is 9:30 at night. We, after work, John was doing his lesson planning earlier this afternoon, so we wouldn't have to do it tonight. And he did his lesson planning. As I was getting off work, he was finishing that up. Then we went, somebody just jumped up on my lap. Then we went and got some wings at Buffalo Wild Wings because it's Tuesday. And we stopped at Sam's Club on the way home to get gas and some more salt for outside. So that's what we ended up getting at Sam's Club. Literally, we got there at 7:55. I don't know why it took so long. Why did it take so long? Oh, because we also went to Home Depot and Lowe's. We went to Home Depot because, I don't know if you guys can see over here on the wood stove, but there's a little fan on top of the wood stove that is heat activated. And if you guys have a fireplace or a fire pit or anything that you might need like accoutrements for, yes, I can say the word. What? Everything's on sale right now at your Home Depot and your Lowe's because it's the end of the season and they want to get rid of it. So we actually, those things are not inexpensive. They're kind of a cool technology. Pretty much it sits on, well, it's supposed to sit on the back of the stove. I don't have a back of my stove because it's inside the fireplace, but they had one, it's actually sitting over here, if I can zoom in to show it to you, but they had one on clearance right there in the yellow box. So it is supposed to sit, actually you could probably see in the picture there, it's supposed to sit towards like the back of the stove, not in the front of the stove. Obviously mine is in the fireplace, so I can't use it, but it does circulate the air. So the blower blows the air out right here along the top of the wood stove. It actually sucks the air in here. It goes up around and comes out the top. So that's a circulator. So pretty much what it's doing is it's blowing, it's actually like giving a little bit more of the air to blow the hot air this way. Like right now it just blows straight out. It's blowing this way. Whether that's actually working or not, I don't know. I mean, when the blower is not blowing, it's working. Actually, when we come down here in the morning, the blower is off because it's cold enough that the blower is off. But it's still hot enough that that circulator is blowing. So, I don't know. Anyway, long story short, Home Depot had that the other day when we returned a bunch of stuff. And I didn't buy it then. And I was thinking about it and I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy it now. So we went ahead and bought that, and then we got those, I ordered 3 of the 12-foot long wood holders that you could stack wood in, and one of them came with a missing piece. It didn't have one of the pieces to it. So that's one of the things we returned the other day. Well, Lowe's actually has them for sale in the store. Home Depot doesn't, but Lowe's has them in the store, but they don't have the 12-foot, they have the 8-foot. So because it's the end of the year, or end of the season, they had it marked down, the 8-foot one. So we ended up buying an 8-foot one for about half, a little bit over half the price. It was about 45% discount, or maybe 40% discounted. It wasn't quite 100, it wasn't quite 50% off, but it was about 40 or 45%. I had to calculate it out to know for sure, but it was significantly discounted. And then they also had a wood cover that you could put over top of an 8-foot shelf. So each of those, an 8-foot shelf holds a quart of wood, no, a half a quart of wood. A 12-foot shelf holds 3/4 of wood. So between the two 12-foot and the 8-foot rack now that we now have, assuming the 8-foot rack has all the parts to it, we can hold 2 cords of wood on the racks. So that's good. We also have a couple of skids that if we, because I think I'm going to get 3 cords of wood delivered here in the near future. We can put, you're not supposed to put the wood on the ground because it's going to like draw in bugs and rot and stuff, so you're supposed to at least have it elevated a little bit, and you can use skids for that because there's that air space in between the top of the and the bottom of the skid. Anyway, it looks like my fire went out. So we do have a couple of skids that we can sit wood on, because I think I'm going to get 3 cords. So between the shelving units and the skids, we should be able to store all 3 cords off the ground. Anyway, we are getting the cord replaced on blower. I don't remember if I told you guys that. You can see right there where the electrical tape is. John found somebody that he called, and they're going to come out, and they already ordered the cord, and they're going to replace the cord for us. They're gonna come out tomorrow morning and replace the cord. So we're getting that replaced tomorrow. I just feel safer to be sure that like we're not gonna have an electrical fire down here, you know what I mean? So they're gonna come out tomorrow and replace the cord. Pretty much this blower unit, it just is like, you put something in the side here and this slides out. So then the guy can replace the cord. Anyway, sorry for my arm in the shot. It's hot sitting over here. Why is that not lit? Why did it go out? That's very frustrating. I hate it when it looks like it goes out. Now it's not like completely out, it is still ash, but we've been having issues the last couple of days with it not really burning entirely. So that's been really frustrating, but it is super hot in there. My golly, it has been hot, it's hot in there. Why are you not lighting? It's getting enough air and it's hot. It's hot. I don't know what's going on with it. But the last couple of days it hasn't been burning all the wood down to ash. So that's been a little bit frustrating. John said he couldn't really clear it out much this morning because of that. I'm just gonna let it go. But it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Anyway, so that guy's coming tomorrow. I forget what I was saying before. Oh, the stacks of wood. So we're gonna end up getting about 3 cords of wood. I gotta order it at some point here in the near future because I wanna know that it's fully seasoned.
Trying to end the vlog without me?
No, I was just about to come up and find you actually. But because we're gonna have it, we're gonna know that it's for certain gone through like all the seasons. So that's gonna be something that we do here in the next couple of days. We're supposed to close on the house on Friday. My dad told them we couldn't do it before 4 p.m. because of John's being a teacher. And I texted my dad tonight, it's Tuesday, we're supposed to close in 3 days. I texted him, I was like, hey, are we even closing on Friday? Like, I don't know where to go. I don't know what time I'm supposed to be there. And he says, yes, we're closing Friday. Right now they're saying 2:30, I'm pushing for 4. He has told them 4 o'clock for weeks now. Weeks. I said, okay, we'll show up at 4 then. They can't close without us, smiley face. They can't close without us. We don't sign them, we don't give them the keys. They're not getting the house, so. They've gotten everything else they asked for heaven's sakes. They've been absolutely horrendous. I would rather sell the house to someone for less money at this point than sell these people because they are just that horrendous. Anyway, I have a bit of a headache. I just finished, the reason why I'm closing the vlog so late is because we got home and then I made Nick's breakfasts for the rest of the week because we picked up, oh, that was the other thing we got at Sam's Club was sausage. I got salt, sausage, and hard-boiled eggs. That was it. I got 6 things. 3 bags of salt, 2 things of hard-boiled eggs, and a thing of sausage. What do you mean what happened?
How did you got it?
They let me in.
They let you in?
Yeah, the guy was like, you have 5 minutes. I was like, I'm just here to get salt. And I got 3 bags of salt, 2 things of hard-boiled eggs, and a package of sausage. Well, I was out at 7:58. I was out before they closed. So I was out before they closed. That's all that matters. Anyway. So I made Nick's breakfast. I made his hot dogs for the next couple of days. And
I was actually going to tell you that if you didn't, if you forgot it.
I did. So now I'm tired and I'm ready to go to sleep. Honestly, it's 9:38 and I'm gonna go up and brush my teeth and do my nighttime routine and I'm gonna get ready for bed. I'm not gonna edit any vlogs. I might do 1 word search before I go to sleep, but this is gonna be it for the night, so. Anyway. Nick, what are you thankful for today?
You and IBWW.
It's happy for wings. I'm happy that the guy's coming today. I'm happy I got 2 phone calls. Number 1, the guy was texting John about coming and fixing that cord. I'm thankful for that because I don't have to worry about it. It is going to be fixed. No more worries or concerns that we're going to have any sort of electrical fire in the basement. That's good. Well, at least from that. You never know with the rest of the electrical in this place. This guy was very interesting. And number 2, I got a phone call that the garage doors are in and they're ready to come out and put them in. They're coming next Wednesday. The only thing now I'm waiting for is the roof. Once the roof is done, then we are done with major expenses for the house for a while. I do want to get the other 3 garage doors replaced probably in 2021. Not until the second half of 2021 though. And it might end up being 2022. It might be like December or January. The only other thing that we're gonna buy in the near term is a dishwasher, because the dishwasher that's upstairs is, number one, it's broken. The top rack keeps falling. The part's broken. The one slider on the one side is broken. And if you are not like super careful when you pull the drawer out, it will fall. Like it literally falls off the track and like falls down to the bottom. So it is actually broken. And on top of that, like we put dishes in it, they come out dirty. So we are gonna buy a dishwasher here in the next month or 2. But other than the garage doors for the barn and the roof, we're gonna be done with major expenses for a little while. So, which is good, because you know I spent too much money after we bought the house. So anyway, I'm thankful that I got those 2 things scheduled today. I'll be really happy when the roof gets scheduled, because we're supposed to get more snow this weekend. But the nice thing is because it's snow and it's not just like solid rain, it's not leaking. Hopefully, at least it wasn't leaking. So hopefully it continues to not leak until the snow melts off and we can actually get the roof fixed. So that's gonna be it for today. Nick, hit it.
Oh, today has been yesterday.
And I hope tomorrow will be just a little bit better than today.
Hope you have a great day.
And we'll see you tomorrow. Nick goes back to school tomorrow. No more snow days. Yay. John actually had 2 snow days. Nick had 2 virtual days. So no school makeups for Nick.
And no school days for John.
Well, Dad's gonna have to make up some school days if they go much longer. So, all right, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
It's probably not gonna happen.
You never know. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.